Now, with AI use accelerating across many industries, some organisations, there is a growing movement to label products as AI-free. The BBC has counted at least 8 companies and non-profits that are offering the badges and stamps for everything from books to music, films and websites. But experts say a universal definition of what is AI-free is needed to stop us from getting all confused. Here's our cyber correspondent, Joe Tidy.
See, right now, you're the guy before he goes into the phone booth. You're uptight, you're scared.
Forelock is a forthcoming indie film with a superpower marketing ploy. It's made by humans.
And be the guy after the phone booth.
It sounds mundane, but in a world where AI is playing an increasing role in all parts of the filmmaking process, the producers of this film have become the first to put an AI-free stamp on their posters.
From script to screen, there's been no assistive AI used. And it shows, we think, in the film, because it's such a magnificent film, riddled with the human expression, and that's what makes it so good. And that's why we think in the future there'll be a huge premium on this.
It's a view shared by many across different industries. You may have seen other stamps like these. Books by People is one of the growing number of organisations and companies hoping to get their stamp recognised as an industry standard.
Books can be produced now in minutes and hours, not in months or years. We work with publishers, give them certification processes to follow, signed declarations, a human authorship trail that builds up over the process of writing a book, and text analysis. And that's kind of it in a nutshell, basically. And then overall, that allows us to put a stamp on the book and say it was written by a person.
This film was made entirely with AI by a Bollywood studio called Intelliflix. It not only embraces the new tools, but markets its films as AI-made. But when a product hides its AI origins, some think this can be problematic. This came to the fore last year, when a new band called Velvet Sundown went viral, and then proved to be fully AI-created. The founder of AI-free certification scheme Proudly Human says AI is now too hard to spot, so the onus should be now on products and services to prove they are human-made.
Regulators and companies are trying. They're doing the obvious. They're trying to force the disclosure of AI origin. And that's not easy. Too many players involved. AI is evolving too rapidly.
But with so many different AI-free labels using different systems and different definitions of what counts as AI-free, there's a risk consumers might get confused or misled.
I think a system that is standardised and recognised by consumers, and they know the definition of what it means, will be very helpful. So, for example, Fairtrade, when you see that logo, you instantly recognise what it stands for. And yes, there is a need for that.
Until then, consumers who care how human a product is will have their work cut out for them. Joe Tidy, BBC News.